To apply for a divorce, you must have been married for at least a year. You can only apply for a divorce in England and Wales if either you or your spouse meet certain residence conditions or are domiciled here. The divorce process itself is generally administrative, and more often than not, quite simple, and it's usually the case that neither of you will need to see a judge. To start a divorce, you must file a petition at court that gives the court information about you and your spouse and tells the court that you feel your marriage has irretrievably broken down. You must briefly set out evidence that your marriage has broken down by supplying certain details in one of the following 5 categories. That your spouse has committed adultery. That your spouse has behaved unreasonably. That your spouse has deserted you for 2 years. That you have lived apart for 2 years and your spouse consents to the divorce, or that you have lived apart for 5 years. You can ask the court to make orders about money and about children if necessary during or after the divorce. Before the divorce petition is filed at court, it is recommended that a copy is sent to the other spouse, giving them the opportunity to obtain legal advice and to raise any objections. The petition is then filed at court with the court fee and your marriage certificate. The petition is issued and sent to the respondent. At this stage, the respondent can now confirm whether or not they intend to defend the divorce. You'll then have to complete a statement that confirms the contents of the divorce petition are true, along with certain technical legal details. Your lawyer will then file it at court with your application for a decree nisi. The decree nisi means the court has agreed that you are entitled to a divorce, but has not yet made it final. After your papers are reviewed to confirm they fulfill the legal criteria, the decree nisi is pronounced in open court. 6 weeks and 1 day after the grant of decree nisi, you can apply for the decree absolute, which formally ends the marriage. However, if financial matters are not resolved, we will discuss with you why you may wish to pause the divorce process at this point. If each step in the divorce is taken promptly, the divorce process usually takes between 4 and 6 months. Because we are proud of our client service, feel free to go to our Trustpilot page for feedback from some of the clients we have helped. Osborne's Law. Everything we do starts with you. To find out more about the divorce process and to meet our specialist lawyers, please visit our website.